parents, welcome back to Lingobaby. If you're new here, hi, I'm Julie. I am a soon-to-be first-time mom, bilingual girly, and currently waddling my way through my third trimester. Today I just want to share what we've been doing to prepare for our first baby, from baby gear to the mental prep, and a few things that we're putting in place to raise a multilingual family. This is not so much a checklist, but I do hope you can take away something from it. For me, this is more of a visual diary for myself and my husband to one day look back and go, how underprepared were we? But anyway, without further ado, here it is. Part 1, the gear. So let's start with the stuff because wow, there is a lot of stuff to get for your baby and it could really cost you a kidney. We have been trying to keep things simple and intentional, choosing items that we think are really practical, really essential, or highly recommended by other parents, but also knowing that whatever we buy is not going to be 100% hit because it is our first time and every family is different. If you're interested, we'll do a few updates and let you know our thoughts a few months down the line. But a few examples of gears are, number 1, we went for the Harpa 3-in-1 bassinet because it is compact, very easy to move, and fits in our room really well. We don't have a big place and we really needed that flexibility in terms of location. So we went with something that is a good size and has wheels for easy relocation. And here's us really struggling to put the bassinet together. Another thing we really like is the Buri, I think it's called Natty changing table. It does have wheels as well. I don't know if you can sense a pattern here. And plenty of storage, which I really love. So all of our nappies, changing pads, shampoos, creams, baby clothes, cloths, towels will all be stored here for easy access. And it looks really cute, which is a bonus. Apart from that, we also got a pram and a car seat, which are pretty much essential stuff if not required here in Australia, and a lot more stuff. But if you're interested in a deeper dive and some reviews, let me know and I'll do one in the future. Part 2, the knowledge. So throughout this pregnancy, I've been doing what every type A mom does. I got quite a few books, subscribed to a few podcasts, created a spreadsheet. You know how it goes. And then I burnt out a little bit. So now I'm trying to stick to a few sources and voices that I trust. For my pre, during, and post-pregnancy stuff, I've read Expecting Better by Emily Oster. Really informative book and a huge myth buster. And I'm listening to the Is It Normal podcast by Jessie Ware. Really love the format and the energy of the podcast. It's really easy to listen to feel a little bit more empowered, more informed every day. And for the multilingual parenting prep, I have been dipping into The Bilingual Edge by Alison McKee and Kendall A. King. I've done a video to highlight some of the biggest takeaways from this book, so if you want to check it out, I'll link it here. I've also started a course on FutureLearn called Understanding Multilingual Children's Language Development. So far, so good. And I will be sharing what I've learned in the course with you when I'm further along. Oh, and I will link everything I mentioned in this video in the description in case you want to check any of them out. Part 3, the mindset. My husband and I speak different native languages. I speak Vietnamese, he speaks Mandarin. So we've been chatting a lot about how we will use these languages at home and how our baby will be immersed in a multilingual environment. So right now we are already making small changes, speaking more of our native languages during daily routines, using bilingual labels, and reading aloud. Yes, even to my bump. And most importantly, my parents are here in Australia and they're staying for a little while, so I get to speak Vietnamese with them on a daily basis, which has been an absolute privilege. If you're on a similar journey and can relate, check out this video here where I talk about our first steps in preparing to raise a baby in 3 languages. Number 4, the post-birth language prep. We've also started collecting some baby books and toys that support language learning and general development for the baby from birth. Right now, it is a mix of bilingual books in the combination of Vietnamese English or Mandarin and English, and also high contrast cards for our bub to look at. I've also come across flashcards readers, but they do seem a bit more appropriate for our bub further down the line. If you have used those, please let me know how your experience has been. Do you recommend them? And if so, when should we start? Right now, we're still curating and finalizing our favorites, but I will link them here and maybe do a review in the future once we've had a chance to test them out properly. And part 5, the mental prep. So, aside from the gear, the planning, the learning, I have also been working on slowing down. Any of you moms and dads out there find it hard to actually wind down when your due date is near? I don't know, I just find my due date to be one of the most effective deadlines ever. And I just feel this need to be doing stuff and to be productive. But yeah, I've been thinking and processing this idea of life with a baby, life as a new parent, and how things are going to completely change. It's going to be chaotic and sleepless and absolutely beautiful at the same time. So that's a little window into how we're preparing to welcome our baby. Let me know if you are interested in a deep dive into any of the things that I've mentioned in this video. And if you have any words of advice or you think we've missed anything, let me know. Please share as well. And as always, thanks so much for being here and hope to see you next time.